Hey guys, welcome back to another episode. Today we are going to take a quick look at Electronic Arts. The stock dropped about 6% as I am recording this episode on some rumors. So in today's episode, I want to take a quick look at why EA Games dropped. I also want to take a quick look at its competitors, but more importantly, I want to mention why I'm so bullish in the gaming market. If this is your first time here, guys, make sure to hit the thumbs up, make sure to hit the subscribe button, and let's get started. So right off the bat, I actually want to start off with this image. This is an image from NPD Group, and it kind of talks about the gaming market. Here in the United States, video game consumers spent about 7% more on total video games in August compared to same time last year. Year to date, they have spent about 13% more on total video game sales compared to same time last year. And we're definitely seeing a huge hit in the video game industry. Some of these stocks are pulling back to some crazy levels that I believe, in my opinion, it's giving investors a long-term buying opportunity, right? People are saying that video game stocks should go down because the demand is not there. And we can see year-to-date sales, they're up 13%, driven by video game contents in both physical and both digital content as well. A good portion driving right now in strong growth is obviously the video game hardware, kind of growing at strong digits, but we can see the video game hardware doesn't make much compared to the actual video game content itself. So overall, the market, in my opinion, is still bullish, and some of these gaming stocks, as they continue to go down, is definitely giving investors some buying opportunity. So let's jump back to EA Games. Like I mentioned, this stock right now is down about 5.70% as I am recording this episode, and we can see from its 52-week high, the stock has not seen too much of correction compared to other stocks. Now it's down about 7.73 from its 52-week high closing. And the main reason is there are rumors right now, and just rumors, no confirmation at the moment, that Battlefield 2042 is going to be delayed. And this is actually, even though it's rumors, if it is true, it can actually be really big news. And I'll explain why. But first, let's take a quick listen to today's sponsor, a great reason why I'm able to provide so much content to you guys for free. I want to thank the Motley Fool for sponsoring this video. The Motley Fool is a company that provides investing insight and stock recommendations for investors of all skill sets and risk levels. You guys know I love finding new investing tools and resources to help me scout out new growth stocks. And right now I have a discount for one of my favorite services the Fool offers. Through the Motley Fool Stock Advisor services, you get access to a ton of expert stock picks. Every month you'll get 2 new picks that are aimed at growing your wealth and to help you realize your financial goals. Stock Advisor's average stock picks have done amazing returns. If growing your money is something you'd like to do more of this year, you can visit fool.com/Jose Najarro or click on the link below for access to my special offer and decide if the stock advisor is right for you. Thanks again to the Motley Fool, and now onto today's video. Alright, so like I mentioned, at the moment, these are rumors and not confirmations, just based on things that people are seeing online. But right now, we can see on the official website, Battlefield is still release date for October 22nd of 2021. I believe earlier this week there was a important game that kind of saw a delayed, and that kind of triggered more delays. It wasn't an EA Games game, get it, but it's just the overall process and bearish sentiment. First, let me explain if this delay is true. Why is it important? First, right now we are getting closer to the holiday season, right? And it is prime time. I want to say October 22. You kind of have your Black Friday sales. You have your holiday, people buying gifts for people. So that's prime time. So if it gets delayed, when will it get delayed? Would it get delayed past holiday seasons, where a lot of people would already be purchasing game? The second reason is Battlefield is one of the highest franchise for EA Games. Here I'm taking a quick look at the Gamer website, and they mentioned some of the top 16, the top 14 best-selling EA franchise of all times, and number 6 comes in with Battlefield. So Battlefield right now, one of its biggest competitors is going to be Call of Duty, and we'll take a quick look at that. But Battlefield right now is number 6. To me, a 5% drop, in my opinion, is a little bit maybe too much of an overreaction. Because I would be more worried, right? If we take a quick look, right now, EA Games for the Q2 is expected to release FIFA 2022, and that is expected to release on September 26th of 2021, so in the next few weeks. I would be more worried if it was FIFA, because FIFA is their number 1 top selling franchise for EA Games, and it makes a lot of money. So at the moment, the rumors are for Battlefield. I wonder if some investors might be worried that, hey, this might be for FIFA. On other hands, I do want to take a quick look at their competitor, Activision. And Activision, because Call of Duty is coming out in November 5th around the same timeline, and a lot of gamers, even though they are different within gameplays, they get a lot of comparison amongst each other. So this was gonna be the competition for EA Games Battlefield during the holiday season. Now that holiday season, if the delay is true, now more there are the likelihood of more buys going for Activision. We can see right now there was a nice uptick in stock price. Right now, Activision is only up 0.37%, but we can see definitely this stock has taken a huge hit from its 52-week high. The stock is down about 24.6%. So there was an article online that kind of shows the difference between Call of Duty and Battlefield. In theory, Call of Duty, in actual numbers, Call of Duty has outsold Battlefield by hundreds and hundreds of millions of units. But the main reason is Call of Duty releases almost on a yearly basis, where Call of Duty is more of an off and on season. There's not a yearly release for Battlefield, so it makes sense. But again, that is that competition. If we take a quick look, I believe both now with this drop, both EA Games and Activision might be giving investors some form of buying opportunity in the long term of things. Activision's, we can see in forms of forward price to sales ratio, EA Games historically tends to be lower than Activision. That is also the case right now. So EA Games right now with this drop might be giving some form of short-term buying opportunity. The second reason is if we take a quick look at EV to EBITDA ratio, both of them are sitting very close to each other, and these are levels kind of seen around around summer of 2020, and we're seeing this market is still growing even as people are going back to work. Even though things are kind of reopening, the market we can see is still growing from this slide that I showed before. Right now, 13% year-to-date growth on video game sales, and this includes everything from hardware, accessories to the actual content. And for the month of August, it grew 7%. Now if we take a quick look at technicals, again, technicals don't really tell me anything. It just gives me, hey Jose, there might be a little bit less or more risk at the moment. Activision is sitting at very attractive levels in my opinions. At the same time, Activision has that negativity and bearish sentiment with lawsuits at the moment, but that could be providing some form of buying opportunity. EA Games is, again, now with this pullback, we can see this crazy candle. I believe it's sitting at attractive levels. So both companies, the gaming market, I'm super bullish. Both companies, if they were in my portfolio, I wouldn't be upset at these levels. And if I wanted to enter, these would probably be the levels I wouldn't mind opening position, increasing, or dollar cost averaging. So I hope you guys enjoyed today's episode. Take care, have a good night, and see you next time.